a tripod again since the other one's broke, but sort of an update of affairs here. I wasn't going to film any of this, but it's been a pretty neat process, and I thought I would share. I found a lot more enjoyment and ability than I thought I had in the beginning, and troubleshooting this stuff has been pretty fun. Got a belch, so I'm trying not to do that out loud, but yeah, when I got these, this one was the one that was working the best, and I sold or bought at the highest cost. And CRT is pretty good. There's a little bit of a spot up there, but really not much to do other than cleaning a bunch of dust. And that's the same with all these. I've cleaned a bunch of dust, and I don't even know if I'm halfway there. Quite dusty. All right. As you can see, these things were crap, so it's more of what it looks like now. And there's a bunch of parts of this machine, or these machines I should say, that are just as, if not worse, dust-wise. So it's a lot of fucking cleaning, at least, I mean, freaking cleaning. Eventually I'll take a vacuum to it, but not on the computer parts, whales. He's gonna hate me for that, but I love you. And I have tried to mess with the keypads. I'll go ahead and get the update now, I guess. I'm not sure what it's actually gonna be once I edit it, but this dirty man. Alright, so the goal is to take these things off, clean it out, of course. I'm sure it's going to be really nasty, and put some silicone in between so the buttons press much more better. I don't know, we'll see if this works. I read it on the internet. Alright, screws are out. Removes the first and second layer because it's stuck. Rubber. And now the next 8 screws. Won't bore you with that. Unscrew them. Don't do it too hard. That was self-talk, because I will f up a screw. Alright, and that's what that looks like. That is the issue. See if we can get the focus. So focus. Apparently the black parts sit down a little lower after time, and you gotta press stupid hard until this outer ring compresses the middle. So what I'm trying to do is fill that with silicone just enough to where I barely press it and it goes in. I'm also definitely going to clean this nasty better. Alright, so we got them filled. Just slightly above. Hopefully that'll work. It helped a few more keys work better. And I want almost everything but one row, and then I went and kind of redid that one, compared it to where it was with everything, and made it just the same level as far as filling in those dots. Nope, that works worse now. So I don't know if it's too much, too little. It's kind of a riddle to solve. I'll probably jump back on it, but if I don't, it's not a huge issue because it's not really something I need for the ultimate goal, which will end up being making these multi-cade linked racers that use the actual legit force feedback arcade hardware. Yeah, that spot I could probably find a way to finagle like a stream deck or something in, which would be a better use for that scenario. So yes, for making them restoring rush cabinets, it would be worth the effort probably to keep going, but I'm not sure that it is. And I may still do it, because like I said, it's been fun, but that's not where I'm at currently. Adam Bauer filled me in on this. in a video long ago, this iFixit kit. So awesome. Saved my butt so many times working with anything electronic or small toys, that kind of stuff. Dope. This one was the one that was basically just parts is the condition that it was sold to me in. I got it for 75 bucks, which I think is pretty outstanding. Because once I got into it, there was no force feedback. I could tell that from 1 second of grabbing the wheel. It was like it was totally loose when it was off. And what else about it? The screen wouldn't come on is what I was told, but then when I got it in, I found and took apart the dash on this and found that it just didn't have a belt. So I tested it with the other one, put its belt in there. Force feedback works amazing. It might even be the best feeling force feedback on here. I might have to eventually replace the wheels, although it feels a lot better now after cleaning a bunch of times. But you know how rubber over time, if you don't know, gives this real sticky, weird feeling. It's got a little bit of that left, but almost seems grippy, so it's getting better. I don't know if that's from me starting to use it too anymore, but all the buttons though worked. The pedals didn't work either for a second. I ended up taking those out, taking a look at them at the potentiometers, because I figured maybe that was where the issue was. It was very dusty in there, but from doing that, getting the steering wheel fixed and plugging it back in to kind of test from there, because I was going to try, to swap another part and see what that was again, and it's great too. So it worked again. There's a little bit of rust on it, on the pedals, but I went through and took a tip from Cool Toy and put some WD-40 on it. I got one of these wiring brushes here. Went to town and we're back to that being in a good, clean, metal looking state. The screen, so this monitor, it wasn't just completely dead. It ended up coming on and everything booted. But when I finally messed around with and played with all the settings, which is what fixed really both of these, there was still from outside working in, about this much of the screen cut off. From what I've been told by someone much more knowledgeable than me, it's like a horizontal shortening. I don't know, that's another way to say what he actually said. Don't know, but apparently it's a common issue and fixable. Other than that, the picture was good with inside of it. Probably as good as this one. Good news is, even though this is cut off, and there's some lineage and stuff that moves around. You can't tell as well in the video, but there's definitely some weird color things going on. It's playable! Crazy that it was 75 bucks, I can say that. The sound system in the back of this worked awesome, which I can't say enough. If you're going to be buying a racer and you want to modify, or you want to buy a racer for better playability, the subwoofer behind the seat and speakers in your ears in the front and back, that surround feeling that this gives you is huge, and the immersiveness of what you feel. When you hit the ground or whatever, you hear the thump of the sound effect, it vibrates, that's where it's at. Trying to think if there's any other issues. This had a better marquee setup than this one, but the light wasn't coming on, so I just took the better marquee and plastic and put it on this one. I'll probably go with an LED bulb solution there, just so it's really bright. And I'm probably going to swap out for the special edition, at least on this one, and maybe leave those as the original Rush 2049s. But these are just kind of ideas I'm spitballing. Not a big deal for the purposes I've got these for. Man, this is a steal. I paid $175 for this one. And so the issue with the screen, it was set off way over here and it was all really red. So I found a way through the settings to get it to match up where it's supposed to, and then it's still off a bit in color. Like that is, it's not 100% perfect there, but it's a lot closer. It's absolutely playable. It's really clear. Okay, current state of play. So I got the CRT out. I can't remember what I had put in there from before, but I wanted to show them all linked, running and all that. Got it hooked up to Alexa. Which nice thing is, since I got the power breaker back there, just hit that button and all the wheels go right. Same thing, you want to turn it back on, I can do the Alexa start your engines, which I have that turned off for now for video purposes, but or I hit that button, boom. I'll start coming on and calibrate. And then I am actually going to try to get some footage this weekend because I believe some people are going to try to play over Easter weekend. As far as grabbing them, it was about 4.5 hours one way. Luckily, the second stop was on the way back. Not too bad, had a trailer for it. You can kind of see it in the background there. But pretty ride, but a long day to say the least. A lot of gas money as well. Worth it. All right, let's get a little close up. I love this leader light that pops up. Yells at you to hurry up.
Oh, hit that.
Anyone in there?
Come on, come on.
The jerk over when it selects it there. I love how it remembers that and goes over there. Also, holding music, you get different options. You can change the source feedback. Oh, well, I guess we're going light. Which light's better for keep track of my miles, school, my times. Light's better if you want to really race. Abort, get to hurry it up. Try to do this one-handed, and I am blowing at the moment. There goes random. My time's better than yours. It saves those old people, so when you turn off the drones, you can race against old ghost times. This is what I love doing. I don't know how loud this is going to be, but here's a secret shortcut to the subway station. Right at the end of this tunnel, we want to pop out to the right. There it is. I love like it goes kind of like the make it through. Oh shit! When I'm in the air, and hit abort as quick as you can, so you're back on the road. When I'm in the air, it kind of goes loose, and then when we land, if you have it on medium, like we'll throw it like jiggle a little bit, depending on how you land. Like if you land with a straight wheel, you're good. If not, to the side, you do that kind of shit. So landing with a straight wheel is very important. Let's go another secret. Oh, fuck me. Let's go this one again. And straight probably. Oh, saved it. Keep the subway train from hitting me. Hopefully this machine's not stupid loud. And it probably is, though. Oh, fuck that up. I feel like the figure gets missed on this game. Like, if you were to just play it through, stay on the track, it's like, there's a lot of meh, whatever, it's another racer, but like, cool in some ways anyway. But it's really the shortcuts and figuring those out that's fun. Like, I didn't take the shortcut this time, right? Now I'm just kind of racing around, trying to stay straight and keep my car going as fast as possible, like any other game. I love this little touch here with like little ramps and stuff at the end. You can control it. Explosive finish, dog. Oh, yeah. That's not right. I definitely beat Landon's time. I need proof now. Yeah, see? Fastest time. Fastest lap. Suck it, Landon. Track 2. Fastest time, fastest lap. Ted's got me on this one, man. He's 4 laps and his, look at that time, 6 seconds difference. Still working on that one. And then the Rock, I haven't even got to because I'm still working on the 3rd track. 5 is hard. And then apparently I don't have special edition currently, so I'm working on that. But gotta have the best times on my machine. Gonna have to happen. More work to do. Can't fully convert until I do it. So you also have times for linked too. I don't know who Noob Sauce is. I might have accidentally put that in actually. Cool. But yeah, just to reiterate, the shortcuts are where it's at on this. And this game is really, when you're doing that, really like the art of being perfect. Like trying to make sure you're landing or just so, and keeping your wheel straight when you land, at the right spot when you land, because you set it up prior to the jump. Here, I'll do another race and kind of show where that comes into play. Yo, DT, if you're watching this, you see you totally missed that. You may have the power water, but I got the Diet Coke. What's up, bro? Caffeine for the win. Good old track 2. Go advanced. We keep the drones off. Just for... we'll go light just so I can show you stuff. Alright. Automatic. I am gonna get good with the shifter too. That's one of my other goals for this game. All right, let's watch the one-handed magic here. And we're not taking the normal path. Now I know the time now. I'm not. See, just so. Gotta Land right, and straight. And this isn't the right way to play on this, I don't think, but I'm going to crash and abort. Now, this time through, this opens up. You want to hit this to the left, pointing to the left, so you can make that. Keep it straight to there. I got another coin. By the way, that's another cool thing. You can collect coins when you're racing by yourself. And then they unlock different, like, car stands and stuff. Difficult parts. I'm gonna stay straight. Oh, that worked out. No way. Can I make it through there? No. Oh, I hit it quick. It's hard one-handed. Getting a shoulder workout holding this camera. I really should do a tripod, but I made it. Damn. Didn't on the second. That one really messed me up. I got 2 times in mine beating it. Smash my last one. I break everything, I swear. Tripod, I mean. A little squirrely on that landing. Slows me down a bit. I'm gonna try this. Now that we're not on the great pace. You gotta swing right to go left is what I saw. Not the world's worst time. I don't know why I say Landon's got the best. It must be just the ghosts on this machine without it being linked up over there. And yeah, I can get this one linked too. I just gotta go through and press the gas to calibrate the pedals.